Hey guys, Joshua here, and welcome back to YouTube. And so for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to two videos today, and they're both about Think Noodles. And so this one is called How Think Noodles Ruined Roblox's Image Overnight, which this video is like 8 days ago. And the other one I'm gonna react to, and the other one that I'm gonna react to, which is 4 days ago, this is Think Noodles ended David Baszucki's career overnight. So I'm gonna be reacting to those two. So here we go, and we're gonna be talking about my favorite YouTuber and all that. So we're starting with this one, because this one was published first. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Or this video and the other video. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Roblox YouTuber Think Noodles completely ruined the game's image overnight, and the reason is not exactly what you'd expect. If you already know, Think Noodles is one of the most popular Roblox and gaming YouTubers on the platform of all time. However, recently, he's put the game under so much pressure and attacked one of the worst updates that has ever existed in Roblox. But yo, my name is Webby, and this is the Think Noodles Roblox drama, and you want to stick around to the very end, because it gets crazier as the video goes on. But before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now to help me hit 100,000 subscribers. Subscribe right this second, we'll hit 100k today. Back on the 30th of December 2025, YouTuber Think Noodles, who has over 12.5 million subscribers, published a video that amassed over 2.3 million views, entitled "It Was Fun While It Lasted, Thanks Roblox," talking about one of the worst updates that David Baszucki and Roblox has ever released. And what Think Noodles actually says later on in this video is absolutely insane. You won't want to miss out on it. He starts off with the following statement.
Anyone? When you need a last-minute drip.
I'm getting sick and tired of these ads. It's so annoying.
This is so much worse than I thought. Well, guys, after almost 10 years, it's been a good run. Guess what happened today? One of my Roblox accounts got the Roblox age verification.
I've seen this
coming, guys. To probably all of my accounts in the next week. I just want to see what this is going to do. Thankfully, it's an alt account, not my main, but it's only a matter of time. You'll soon need an age check to chat. It only takes a moment.
And what he's discussing here is absolutely true. The majority of Roblox users do not fit into the 21 plus category, and this will completely ruin all role-playing games on the platform and pretty much anything that requires chat. However, as the video goes on, you'll realize just how horrific this update has really been for the growth of the platform and everything going forward. Because what Think Noodles actually discusses towards the end is perhaps the biggest issue with this update, and it's the biggest issue that will ever plague the platform. It's one of the most disturbing things I've ever heard in recent times, and as the video goes on, things just keep getting worse, because Think Noodles, being one of the biggest and most respected Roblox YouTubers, takes the biggest up on David Baszucki and the company that I've ever seen from a YouTuber before. Like, Creekcraft has absolutely gone off at them, as we've discussed in previous videos, but what I'm talking about today is perhaps one of the worst cases of a YouTuber criticizing the platform, and it just keeps getting even more disturbing.
I have a camera on this PC. I don't need it. So we only use the camera for this check. We delete your images and video immediately after processing, which has changed. It used to hang on to it for a little while. An age check unlocks more features and helps keep you safe. If you don't do this, then you can never chat. You can either use facial age estimation, which is AI, or you can use this ID verification. I'm not giving Roblox access to any of my IDs, so we're going with the AI. And if you didn't already know, this is what's going to happen with the age check. I'll probably be here. But these are the users you can chat with, or without verification, you cannot communicate with anyone. So if you don't have a camera like I don't actually on this PC, well, good luck chatting with anyone. And for me, who's well above 21 years old, I can't communicate with anyone under the age of 18.
However, if you thought what happened so far was crazy, what really happens when Think Noodles tries to go in a game with this feature active and with the stuff that's been going on is even wilder. Because, as some of you may have guessed, this actually makes Roblox almost unplayable for virtually everyone in the age group mentioned. It literally makes it so that no one can actually play Roblox normally, and it makes all games that need chat so unplayable, and almost to the point where it questions if the platform will survive. Like, this could actually be the end of Roblox, and as the video goes on, you'll realize how true this statement actually is, because it is genuinely one of the most disturbing updates we've ever seen in Roblox history.
The reason I'm showing you that is because soon you're going to get into games with me, and I'm going to completely ignore you, and you're going to want to unsubscribe. But guys, it ain't me. It's Roblox not letting me see your messages, and conversely, you can't see my messages as well. Alright, so we'll do this on my alt. Get ready for the camera. We're gonna continue. Well, let's see what happens if I continue. He wants to use available camera. Oh god, no. What am I gonna... You wanna put my PlayStation on? Hold on. Sure. Center your face in the circle. Oh, it says take photo. Maybe it's getting better. Turn your face slightly left. Take photo. There we go. Take photo. This is maybe your age? Okay. So wait, I'm just realizing I could literally take a video of someone looking forward, looking left, and looking right. I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna get totally banned in Roblox for doing so. But you could totally do that by using a video source just like a PlayStation, like on a YouTube video. Not making any suggestions, guys. Oh my goodness. At least, oh jeez, I don't know what. Okay, let's continue on another device. I'm gonna hide that QR code because who knows? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Loading camera. Turn your face slightly left. Sorry you guys can't see this. Estimating your age. Oh jeez, this is gonna go real bad. That's actually kind of nice. Good. I like that. Although I can't chat with anyone. Oh, okay, yeah.
But make sure you guys stick around to the very end of the video, because towards the end I discussed some brand new information about Roblox that will change your perspective on the situation as a whole forever. Look, I don't even have to tell you how awful this update is, because it literally shows him trying to go into his friends list, and Think Noodles can't see any of his friends. They're all offline because they don't fit into that same age group. You literally can't even see majority of his friends list, and he has, what, like 40-something thousand people following him and hundreds, if not thousands, of friends on his account. Like, what the hell is going on here? Usually you can see all of these people on his friends list, but he can't now. And if he goes in game, you literally see there's smart founders.
Really?
With actually no one he can chat with, and it gets even worse.
Games. Now I do have. I think I have you guys following me, right? Let me check and see how many followers. Yeah, so 42,000 followers on my alt, and it looks like every single one of you is offline. What? Is that possible? Oh wait, there was one. There was one. Okay, one's on there. Okay. I mean, it's 42,000. There's gonna be some people online. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've got an idea. Let's go pub steal a brain rot and beg people not to steal my brain rots and see if they can actually see, or I can see, enable voice chat to talk with others in the experience. But I don't want a voice chat. No, you store my voice. Bro, my voice is copyrighted. You can't. Nah. Great. I'm glad this is working. Okay, alright, let's see. So, alright. No! Don't steal! Don't steal! Please. See, look at this already. This dude, like, as soon as I spawn, this dude is trying to steal it, man. What are you doing, bro? Don't steal, please. You need to get out. Go away. Get out. Don't steal. Please don't steal. Can you see this? So already, the most popular game on Roblox is kind of ruined because nobody can see it, right? I specifically, like, put these brain rots in here. I mean, because I knew that people would want to steal them. But like, bro, seriously, Roblox gonna be a lonely place for an old dude like me. Like, look at this. Like, how is this a good experience? I'm like, I've got people trying their best.
And it gets so much worse when he enters into the Roblox game Doors, which is famously a teams game where you actually do need to kind of chat to know what's going on with your teammates, and he can't even play the game. That's how awful it is.
No one will listen to anything. No, stop it. Stop. We got another one in here. Look at it. Come on, bro. Hey, you stop it. Alright, let's just try another server. Let's just see. Hold on. Let's just get these idiots out of here. Alright. Maybe that was the exception, right? Maybe I won't get into a server where nobody talks to me. Let's see. Oh my goodness, really? No way. Look at this. Please don't steal. Anyone want to trade? Look at this. Look at this. They're just seeing like the yin yang's secrets and like. Oh my goodness. Stop it. This is not like this is like imagine I first start playing this game again, the most popular game on Roblox, and this is what I get. Nobody wants to talk. Everyone's trying to steal. It's a terrible experience, dude. Let's try other games that I know a little bit more about and how they work. Doors lobby. Tons of people chatting in the lobby, right? Like it's always full of people. Starcode Noodles, which we don't have anymore. Thanks Roblox for that as well. Hi guys, and I know that so many of you guys follow me. You would follow me to Doors, right? I know that people are talking in this, right? Can anyone see this? This is a problem, and especially in games where you need to communicate, like Doors, like tell people like get in closet or follow me or anything like that. I literally cannot communicate with you guys, and so many, look at this, look at this, look at all the people like they're typing, chatting. I don't even know what are they. What is this? All these people are saying stuff. I cannot see a single word. Hello? Are you ignoring me? Why ignore me? Okay, ignore is apparently. I am 21 plus, and I can't put the word ignore? What? Why? This is way worse than I expected, honestly. Oh, there. Hi, there's one person. Maybe again, maybe a fluke. Let's try another lobby. Just a random pub. Let's see. Look at all these people! Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun! Do the mines with me? Huh? Anyone? Look at all you people. Does anyone want to do the mines with me? Anyone? No. Anyone? This is horrible. It's so much worse than I thought, especially like for people who don't necessarily have a following. Who don't have people on their friends list, although I can't communicate with you guys anyway. It's gonna be a lonely. Oh, look! Hi! I'm so lonely. Cool. So Doors is ruined now. Now one of the games I think is going to be most affected by this is 99 Nights because you need to communicate so much. Like help.
No, I think it goes without saying with a Roblox YouTuber this big criticizing just how awful the update is. This is a horrible look for the company, and David Bazooka is absolutely frothing at the mouth over the fact that Think Noodles is saying this about his beloved platform, his beloved, amazing platform. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below your thoughts on this entire situation, and click on the videos and subscribe now to keep watching. Peace out.
This season, you...
Alright guys, and so like the next video I'm gonna react to, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna hop into another video, so I will be right back. Hey guys, sorry guys, I'm just tired today. I said my intro again. I meant to say, okay guys, I'm back. I'm just tired because I've been working at my work. But yeah, I'm just tired. But anyway, let's get this video done, so here we go.
The massive Roblox YouTuber Think Noodles exposed CEO David Baszucki, and it's so much worse than you'd imagine. I already covered how Think Noodles ruined Roblox's image overnight. However, what if I told you David Baszucki looks absolutely horrible in this video, and Think Noodles exposed him for some of the worst things possible? But yo, my name is Webby, and today we'll cover the newest updates on the Think Noodles vs Roblox and David Baszucki drama. And most importantly overall, the new video that Think Noodles published exposing David Baszucki and destroying his reputation overnight. However, before we get into this massive drama, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now to help me hit 1 million subscribers. Subscribe right this second and we will hit 1 million subscribers today. After any of you guys who've been living under a rock or in Afghanistan, Think Noodles is one of the most popular Roblox and gaming creators on the platform that I've ever seen. Now, while he's played a lot of games on his channel, and I actually specifically discovered him from the online game Pop Tropica, of which he made tutorials for back when I was extremely young, the game that actually really made him so popular was was Roblox, and the genre which really made its channel take off were horror role-playing games on the platform. Now, as we'll get into in a moment, David Baszucki has completely destroyed this genre of games, and it's not for the reason that you'd expect. However, Think Noodles got so popular that he actually made videos on the horror game Granny on Roblox, which amassed over 17 million views, and I'll show you a clip of it right now before we talk about the massive, huge drama that almost no one knows about surrounding this new and horrific update that David Baszucki has released to the Roblox platform. And Think Noodles actually does say something.
What are you doing in a
Yeah.
Pretty crazy towards the end, so stick around for that.
Oh yeah, I do recognize our intro.
Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles! And you guys have probably heard of a game called Granny. I played it a few times myself, and hey! Grandpa, get back in there! Not yet, dude, you're a little early. And I've always thought, poor old Grandpa.
Now, while a lot of you guys have probably already watched my past video on how Think Noodles ruined Roblox's image overnight due to the increased interest in David Baszucki, his controversy, and the horrible things that he's been doing to Roblox as a company, it is more than likely that a lot of you guys aren't aware of the previous controversy and what Think Noodles has been saying about Roblox. So I actually want to do a bit of a quick rundown or a recap or a brief on what has really been going on with David Baszucki, Roblox, and Think Noodles, because this isn't the first time Think Noodles has said some really negative things about both David Baszucki, the CEO, and Roblox, the company. And this entire situation actually began back on the 30th of December 2025 when Think Noodles published an incredibly viral video with over 2.4 million views, well above his average, and the video was entitled "It Was Fun While It Lasted, Thanks Roblox." And the description actually talked a lot about the age verification update. However, what Think Noodles actually discusses in this video is incredibly important towards the future of Roblox. You've got to remember, this guy is one of the most popular and influential Roblox YouTubers of the past decade. He is so popular, and his opinion matters a lot towards how people will see this game as a whole. Players' past and present perceptions and their image of the game will be drastically changed by the way he talks about it. And what he actually says in this video definitely had a hugely negative impact on Roblox's reputation. However, later on in the video, we'll talk about how he said some really crazy stuff about David Baszucki specifically, and it's actually really awful, so stick around for that.
Yeah.
Anyone?
I've seen this already.
Anyone? This is horrible. This is so much worse than I thought. Well, guys, after almost 10 years, it's been a good run. Guess what happened today? One of my Roblox accounts got the Roblox age verification. It's coming, guys, to probably all of my accounts in the next week. I just want to see what this is going to do. Thankfully, it's an alt account and not my main, but it's only a matter of time. You'll soon need an age check to chat. It only takes a moment. Let's use the camera to do an age check. Well, that sounds great, because I don't actually have a camera on this PC. I don't need it. So we only use the camera for this check. We delete your images and video immediately after processing, which has changed. They used to hang on to it for a little while. An age check unlocks more features and helps keep you safe. If you don't do this, then you can never chat. You can either use facial age estimation, which is AI, or you can use this ID verification. I'm not giving Roblox access to any of my IDs, so we're going with the AI. If you didn't already know, this is what's going to happen with the age check. I'll probably be...
I've already talked about this quite a lot on the channel, but the age segregation aspect of this age verification update is really just going to make things a whole lot worse for everyone involved. It gives PDF files who know how to bypass the system an easy way to access minors and transfer them over to platforms like Discord, Telegram, Snapchat, and Instagram, where they can easily groom them. Roblox itself is actually pretty difficult to groom children on its own, and it is actually a little bit safer than a lot of other platforms as a result of a lot of the chat filters, but the problem is that because of the amount of children that play this game and the little amount of human moderation, a lot of PDF files are able to get around it. Only solution would really be to hire more actual employees to moderate the platform, but Roblox really does not want to spend money on this, and as the video goes on, you'll realize how much Think Noodles hates this update, and how his negative opinion of it will definitely really have a super negative impact on Roblox's image going forward, because this guy has so much influence, and the fact that he's speaking so negatively about the platform is definitely a horrible look for Roblox as a whole. However, towards the end of the video, I am going to talk about his massive expose of CEO David Baszucki, and it's really awful.
But these are the users you can chat with, or without verification, you cannot communicate with anyone. So if you don't have a camera like I don't actually on this PC, well, good luck chatting with anyone. And for me, who's well above 21 years old, I can't communicate with anyone under the age of 18. And as I know, I would say maybe 3 of you watching this video right now are above 18. The reason I'm showing you that is because soon you're gonna get into games with me, and I'm going to completely ignore you, and you're gonna wanna unsubscribe. But guys, it ain't me. It's Roblox not letting me see your messages, and conversely, you can't see my messages as well. Alright, so we'll do this on my alt. Get ready for the camera. We're gonna continue. Well, let's see what happens if I continue. It wants to use available camera. It's my Elgato. What am I gonna do? You wanna put my PlayStation on? Hold on. Sure. Center your face in the circle. Oh, it says take photo. Maybe it's getting better. Turn your face slightly left. Take photo. There we go. Take photo. This is maybe your age?
Now, as you guys can see, Think Noodles has just shown how horrible this software really is, and how much of a negative impact it's having on player experience. He's also shown that it's very faulty, and as he shows in this next part, which we're about to talk about, it is one of the worst age verification softwares that I have ever seen. Not only does it not work, but it's also incredibly easy for people who are bad actors to exploit and use to get access to victims. This isn't just a stupid faulty system, it is actually something that puts a lot of minors at risk, and as the video goes on, you'll realize just how horrible this situation has truly gone. And David Baszucki is implicated in all of this, and later on we'll talk about the huge expose Think Noodles did on him, because it is crazy.
So wait, I'm just realizing I could literally take a video of someone looking forward, looking left, and looking right. I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna get totally banned in Roblox for doing so. But you could totally do that by using a video source just like the PlayStation, like on a YouTube video. I'm not making any suggestions, guys. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna use it.
I don't know what. Okay, let's continue on another device. I'm gonna hide that QR code because who knows. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Loading camera. Turn your face slightly left. Sorry you guys can't see this. Estimating your age. Oh jeez, this is gonna go real bad. That's actually kind of nice. Good. I like that. Although I can't chat with anyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Age group 21 plus checked. So let's see what this is going to do to my games. Now I do have. I think I have you guys following me, right? Let me check and see how many followers. Yeah, so 42,000 followers on my alt, and it looks like every single one of them is offline. What? Is that possible? Oh wait, there was one. There was one. Okay, one's on there. Okay. I mean, there's 42,000. There's gonna be some people online. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've got an idea. Let's go pub, steal a brain rot, and beg people not to steal my brain rots, and see if they can actually see, or if I can see, enable voice chat to talk with others in the experience.
Now, throughout the remainder of this lengthy 15-minute long video, which I've already covered a lot on the channel, he talks about how this is a huge issue for lots of massive Roblox games, including Steal a Brain Rot, Doors, 99 Nights in the Forest, Dandy's World, The Forge, and actually many more, where this will really impact the gameplay experience for a lot of players, and it's pretty obvious this update's awful. This video performed really well for him, and it shows how much people are really hating on Roblox right now. However, I think it's about time we actually talk about his hugely negative video on David Baszucki, because this guy's been getting so much hate from so many different people. If you guys have been watching the channel recently, you'll know that I've been covering David Baszucki a lot, and the reason why is because because you guys seem to love every single video I do about him. A David Baszucki video can literally get like 10 times the viewership that my other ones do. I don't know why, but you guys love watching lengthy videos about me shit-talking the Roblox CEO and how horrible he is, but I want to thank you all for the support. But let's actually take a look at what Think Noodles has said about him. About 6 days ago, on the 16th of January 2026, Think Noodles published a video entitled "Something is Wrong with Roblox CEO David Baszucki," and honestly, right away, I agree with that title. There's something severely wrong with the Roblox CEO, and it's not just me who's thinking this for once, it's actually Think Noodles too. I'm not the only one who hates this guy and thinks he's an absolute complete weirdo, freak, and creep at the same time. I think I've talked about how much I hate this guy and how much I think he's a weirdo in past videos, but finally I have some people agreeing with me. It's not just Creepcraft and me, it is also Mr. Think Noodles today. And what he actually says in this video is even more insane than you'd imagine, so make sure you stick around towards the end, because later on in the video he talks about something about David Baszucki that almost no one knows about, and I never thought he'd discuss this, because it is one of the few things that people are willing to speak on.
Oh my goodness.
Regarding the Roblox CEO. Better and better AI models. Would you pick that?
Yeah.
So you're aligning with what we did. High five.
Guys, something is very wrong with David Baszucki. I think I know what it is. If you don't know who David Baszucki is, I got you. In addition to being a Tim Cook doppelganger, he is also the billionaire co-founder and CEO of Roblox. He's also a brilliant public speaker, as evidenced by this 2018 speech here.
Roblox is a platform where people do things together in user-created 3D spaces.
So descriptive. Well done. Now that you know who he is, let me tell you what he's done lately. He's been on sort of a media blitz over the last year, increasingly defensive and out-of-touch interviews with every media organization you can imagine. It started here in March when confronted with parents who were worried about their children being on Roblox. He simply said, "My first message is, if you're not comfortable, don't let your kids on Roblox." Now, if you saw my previous video on the AI age verification.
No, I think it goes without saying that David Baszucki's interview appearances have really shown how horrible of a person he truly is behind closed doors. However, as the video goes on and we take a look at more of what Think Noodles has to say and more of David Baszucki's terrible takes, you'll realize how disgusting of a human being this guy really is. Because in my opinion, he's one of the grossest people on planet Earth. If it was up to me, David Baszucki would be sent to a very nice place, very wonderful place. You know, the same place that they would send Mr. Epstein to, prison. But make sure you stick around because it does get even crazier as the video goes on.
And what it's going to do to communicate on Roblox. This line particularly stands out. Asked to describe Roblox in 3 words, he replies, "The future of communication." If you watch my video, the future of communication apparently is silence. Also, that's 4 words. Fast forward to August, and he did another interview where he revealed that Roblox reportedly plans to introduce a dating feature for ID-verified users aged 21 and older, allowing them to go on virtual dates that could lead to real-life connections. He's talked about it before at the 2023 RDC and freaked everybody out. Now 2 years later, again with the AI ID verification, 21 and older is actually an age group on that. And we'll get back to that with the most recent podcast interview. I feel like this video should have way more views than it does. 180K is not enough. People really need to see who the CEO of Roblox is and why we need a new one. I'm going to jump through this interview because it is 38 minutes long and find the juiciest bits. But I suggest all of you guys watch it. I'll put a link to it in the description. Most of this interview is about child safety and how countries and states are suing and banning Roblox left and right.
Now, this podcast interview that they're talking about on the Hardcore podcast was perhaps one of the worst interviews they've ever done in the history of Roblox. Like, this one dug them so deep of a whole PR-wise So they were digging out of it for months, and it still comes up to this day. And what Think Noodles actually says about David Baszucki in this part is so crazy that I almost couldn't even believe it, because he says something absolutely wild, and towards the end of the video, we'll expose why David Baszucki is one of the worst people that I've ever had the displeasure of covering on this channel.
What the company is actually doing, aggressive with concerns, and, well, apparently got tense.
David Baszucki, welcome to Hardcore.
It is great to be here. Thank you.
All right, that's exciting.
You're going to join us today to talk about the age gating policy that Roblox is trying to protect kids. And I think we should start by just talking about the scope of the problem here. What has led you to this point, and how do you think of the problem of predators on Roblox?
We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well.
So I think this is actually, I can't even believe that the interview started there. That was the first quote. I mean, he's been on for about 20 seconds, and he's already made one of the worst gaffes I can imagine. And this goes back to what I was saying before with the 21 plus. They've used that as a category with the AI ID verification. And this is what he's saying here. It's like, yeah, we know we have them on our platform. We know we have them. Let's separate everyone by ages, and then we can start selling dating on Roblox. We can turn predators into a monetization opportunity. I know he did say that it is a problem. He did say it's a problem. He acknowledged that it is a problem. But also an opportunity to make more money. Dude, out of touch. Completely missed what they were trying to say here.
Allow young people to communicate and hang out together. How do we build the future of communication?
Yeah, and there that is again, the future of communication.
We've been, I think,
struggling to understand like exactly how many of your users are which ages. Like, my impression from the outside
he's going to say, I guarantee you, he's going to say
a lot of kids who are 9, 10, 11, 12
yes.
on the app. What is sort of the most popular age band?
I guarantee you he's going to say, you're going to be surprised.
Interesting.
Yep, I knew it.
I think this goes to what we've been saying for a while, in that maybe for the last 5 to 10 years, people look at Roblox and say, well, these are kind of these primitive games, and everyone on the platform is pretty young.
Yes, they are.
We've seen that migrate over the last 5 years from predominantly under 13.
No, I think that's all that really needs to be said about this. It's honestly one of the most disturbing podcast interviews I've ever had to watch in the history of Roblox and the history of this channel. It's one of the worst things I've ever had to watch in my life. David Baszucki is so awkward and so fake that honestly I don't ever want to have to see this guy's face again in my life. However, if you guys agree with me, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I really do think that Think Noodles has completely destroyed David Baszucki's image, but he pretty much did it to himself. So go ahead and comment down below your thoughts on this entire situation. Peace out, guys.
Alright guys, so that one's the end of the... This one is the end of the video, and now I'm definitely gonna end this video, so I'm definitely gonna end this video, so yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, and then I believe in the future. I believe in the future, Roblox is probably gonna go out of business in the future. Probably. And then I might have to play like Minecraft or Hytale a lot more than Roblox, if Roblox is just gone forever. But anyway, guys, yeah, I don't like this update either. I do not like how David Baszucki is doing this, but yeah, I don't know why he's doing this. I do actually agree with Think Noodles and this YouTuber reacting to Think Noodles' videos. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Excuse me. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.